Hello and welcome to Retro Reviews, my channel where I review my favorite retro video games of all time as well as some modern releases I have recently finished. And today I want to talk about an obscure game that I had never heard of until I stayed with my brother-in-law and played with him. It is such a fun trip, and that is Archon. This is a fantastic game. It's something I'd never even considered to be like an option for a game. It is a mix of chess and like action gameplay. It's so bizarre and so weird. This is made by Activision, and it is the most baffling game I've ever played. You control a chessboard. It's very think chess in the terms of its setup. You have like a row of your pawn characters. These are like basic warriors that have limited range. They can like swing their club or their sword on either side, and they have really short range. And then you have your back row that's full of like way different types of enemies. So you have like on one side you have the basilisk that can shoot like little things and is really fast. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but he can move really quickly. You have a flying serpent thing that you can he can go over like obstacles. He can go over people, and they all have their own like movement abilities. They have a certain amount of squares that they can move. You have your headpiece, like your sorcerer character, that can like teleport several spaces. It can heal a character because after it takes damage, if you like win the fight, you still have taken damage, so you can heal that character. You can do this like one time per round. One time per match in total. So you can heal a character. You can change the board up because there's a unique mechanic where there's a light side and a dark side, and they're all intermingled, kind of like on a chessboard. They're gonna like you have the dark and the white sides for each of the pieces as well. You have like a black side and a white side. If you match your character to the color that the pieces are, you get an advantage in a fight if you happen to have a fight with another piece. So if I'm playing the black side and I sit on a black piece, and they attack me, I get an advantage, which means I can kill them much faster than they can kill me, or I have like a health advantage. It's really, really cool. Different pieces have different health going into the fights. They have different ranges. Some have projectiles, some are fast, some are slow, some have lots of cooldown. It's a really weird and unique game, and I had such a blast. I have some footage I'm going to show you that is really funny. It's an intense game. We had a great time.
Oh, my thumb! Okay, here we go. This game is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Stupid tire blocking sometimes and not other times. Oh, I can't even tell what it does and what it doesn't.
When they stop moving all the time, I think it protects you, and when it does move, I think it doesn't.
No shot.
Or when it's
I took the lead early on. I was making some good plays. I was being aggressive. I took the lead, but just like in pretty much any competitive game I've ever played, I like to press my advantage, and I didn't take a tactical mindset going into it. I took a couple losses. I got in the back foot, and then I was on the back foot for the rest of the game, and I ended up losing. But I had some of the most fun I've ever had playing this game. If there is a way for you to play this game multiplayer, it is absolutely worth your time because it is so funny. Not that you'd ever probably have a copy of this lying around. This is such an obscure game. It's something I'd never heard of, but I had such a blast playing. So Archon is really interesting. I think there is like a single player element where you can play against a computer, and it's probably a lot of fun too, but I only played against my brother-in-law. So this is a game that I would say is like purely multiplayer. Play this with a friend. If you somehow have access to it, you somehow can get someone to play this with you. Chess action game Archon is really fun. I really liked it. I don't know if I should give it a rank because I only played this one time, but it's just a unique, cool game that I'd never heard of. So if you've heard of this, I need to know in the comments section down below. If you have heard of Archon for the Nintendo Entertainment System by Activision, please type in the comments section down below and tell me what your favorite piece is, because I just have to know if anybody else knows what this game is. So I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. Just wanted to talk about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.